work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Jordan Zimmermann gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Let's take a look at the Tigers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Past history with Jordan Zimmermann, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
In the air out to left. Den Decker has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
Outside.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
What can you say? Nice swing to take the ball the other way. He beat the shift.
Right
Everybody's overloaded on the right
30.
side, and he shot it right through on the left side to pick up the hit.
In now, number 30, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Iglesias.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Tracked the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The American
Batting
League's
third,
Silver Slugger
first
Award
baseman,
winner at first base a
Miguel
season ago.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Montero has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nick
Castellanos now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Lying toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And that'll bring up Mikey Motto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're at 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box, Tyler Collins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Tigers lead this one 3-0. Now at the plate, number 15. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hitter, number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Batting set, shortstop, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. So coming to the plate, Matt Den Dekker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Matt Den Dekker.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Catcher, Brian Holiday.
Stepping into the box, Brian Holiday. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Pitch swung on and missed. And it'll be right on the bag as Montero nails him trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Stroman's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Miguel Montero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball two. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Den Decker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Rob.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
One strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Pompey is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning.
First
Thought he
baseman,
might be
number
on base
24,
with some sort of a hit, but
Miguel
it hung up there too
Cabrera.
long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first
third
one and
baseman,
timed the
number
second
9,
one for the base hit.
Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in now, Nick Castellanos, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
In now, Mikey Matuk, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Second and third, 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Refsnyder fields it cleanly, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Stroman comes set. 1-0 on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tigers are out in front, 4-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Josh
for the Blue
Donaldson
Jays,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments.
Up
Right
next
here,
for
he
the
jumps
Blue
on the
Jays,
first pitch. They
first
look more
baseman,
aggressive. They look like they've
Justin
changed their whole
Smoke.
game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in, number 30. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
At the knees, strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Den Dekker.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Tigers.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Den Dekker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Brian.
Stepping into the box,
Holiday.
Brian Holiday. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're in front 4-0. Michael Fulmer is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Michael Fulmer.
Into the box now, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, number 15.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the box now, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail here 4-0. Aaron Sanchez makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Aaron Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ian Kinsler.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fouled straight back. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's there. And a rather easy first out.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Nick Castellanos now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Number
attention,
65 is on, and
Now
he'll
pitching
take
for the
over on the
Tigers,
mound in relief.
Number 65.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Leading off for
He's 0
Toronto,
for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Yeah.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There's Kinsler at second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Den Decker is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0.
Your
Brett
attention,
Anderson
please.
enters
Now
to do the
pitching
pitching
for
in the
Toronto,
bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Brett Anderson.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He doubled
off
earlier
on the
and
Tigers.
carries a 2-for-2 line
Right
into this
fielder.
appearance.
Mikey Matus.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. Wow.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Digging in once again, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Ready once again, Matt den Dekker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. And it'll be right on the bag as Montero nails him trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-run attempt there, but you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. High pop up. Montero has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 4, the Jays nothing. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Alex Wilson will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
30, Alex Wilson.
Devin Travis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
0-2 count, and the pitch on the ground up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman
Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this is popped up back behind second. Kinsler is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 30.
Kevin Pillar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tap down the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Michael
attention,
Saunders
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting
two-out
for
magic
Toronto,
here as he'll pinch hit with 2
21,
gone and a runner at first.
Michael Saunders.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Steve Pearce will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 28.
Kevin Pillar will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Danny Barnes is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Darwin Barney will also enter as he takes over at third base. Digging in to try it again, Brian Holiday. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Brian Holiday.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Pillar. And that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jeimer Candelario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Candelario.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez over to his left.
2 gone.
The batter, number 3. Second.
Number
Your
74
attention,
will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
74.
and the base is empty. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up,
The
off-speed
first
pitch
baseman,
down.
number 24,
Problem was, it just
Miguel
didn't work.
Cabrera.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 4-0. Jeimer Candelario will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
The Tigers now playing shortstop. Number
37 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first
Now at
base.
first base, number 37. Now
Kyle
pitching for
Ryan
the Tigers,
will come on and pitch for the
number
7th
56.
time here this spring.
Kyle Ryan.
Dixon
Now at second
Machado
base,
is
number
also into the
49.
ball game now as he takes over at second.
Machado. Your
Jose
attention,
Bautista
please.
is going to be asked to
Pinch
get
hitting
things
for
going here as a
Toronto,
lead off the top
number
of the
19,
8th.
Jose Bautista.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, center fielder.
Andrew
Dalton
Romine
Pompey.
is into the ball game
Your
as a
attention,
defensive
please.
replacement. He'll be the
This
new
change
shortstop here.
defensively for the Tigers. Now playing shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for
Number
another
17,
shot, Dalton
Andrew
Pompey.
Romine.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Miguel Montero waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
3-1, looking for that one pitch right there on the tee, and he just takes it right back up the middle on the fastball.
Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Swing and a liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far, and he's safe.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got two runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Rob Ref Snyder.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Troy Tulowitzki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. One and one, here it comes. Line to the right side. Matsuke catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Aaron Loup is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Loup.
Ryan Goins is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Ryan
Ezekiel Carrera is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Carrera.
James McCann is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a Alex Presley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14, Alex Presley.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pompey has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Pearce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Shane Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Shane Green.
Jacoby Jones has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Standing in, Darwin Barney. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Morales.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, right fielder
Rafi Lopez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Lopez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. Full count. Here it comes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Bruce Rondon gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Bruce Rondon.
Russell Martin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Collins is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Marcus Stroman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jordan Zimmerman. Credit the save to Bruce Rondon. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.